I did a little short video saying that church leaders should, don't need to tell their congregations to love their neighbours as themselves, right? And that was kind of the response that was put out in the public domain after the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And it kind of upset me a little bit because it's always what they say. They don't. Their job is to preach the gospel to the world, and obviously to help the church to live the gospel better, right? So yes, teaching us, telling us to love our neighbor is something that is their responsibility. So I get that. But just look at the response to the assassination. There was no rioting, there was no abuse, there was no violence. What does that tell you? That true Christians already know that they need to love their neighbor as themselves. And I think it does the church a disservice when church leaders don't trust their congregations enough to have already that in their hearts, right? So either the church leaders are out of touch with their congregations, or they are just being politically correct and just ticking the boxes, making sure that they are saying all the right things so that nothing comes back on them. Which I totally get. I totally get that. I've been a journalist. I can see why people say things when they say it to minimize the impact on them. But if it was me, I wouldn't have said that. I would have been calling out those people that were perpetrating, encouraging the violence, the rhetoric, the hatred. Right? It's not good Christians that are doing that. Simply put, right? I can't get any more clearer. I need to say that because we've been given a bad rap for so long. Christians are evil. Look what they did in the Crusades. Christians are evil. They're pushing this agenda on us. Christians are you hear it all over the place. And I just want to say it's totally false what people are saying. Good Christians are the best people in the world you'll find. They do love their neighbors. They do want peace and